Again.
The House of Commons will come to order. I am pleased to welcome you all to the first and final round of ISB's Parliamentary Debate. The topic under debate today is, be it resolved that absolute monarchy is a just, humane, and effective form of government and must be adopted. On my right, representing the government, are the Prime Minister, Jessica Davenport, and the second government speaker, Sezgi Rifkin. Speaking for Her Majesty's loyal opposition will be its first speaker, Dushan Golian, and the leader of the opposition, Rachel Walker. On behalf of the House, I extend a special welcome to our judges, Clarissa Tanner, Sebastian Mickelson, and Ivan Struck, and our timekeeper, Rachel Milner. The Clerk of the House, Emma Holbus, and I, Nikola Filadich, am your speaker. Each debater will have 8 minutes to deliver his remarks. The Prime Minister's time will be divided between a 5-minute opening speech and a 3-minute official rebuttal. The Clerk of the House will raise his right arm when a debater has 1 minute left to speak and will stand when the time has elapsed. As Speaker, I will entertain points of order and privilege. Heckling and formal questions will be permitted, but only by competing debaters, and judges will penalize any debater who interrupts another thoughtlessly or excessively or who lowers the level of debate. My decisions are final and cannot be appealed, but the judges will make allowances for the victims of my mistakes. Are there any questions regarding the rules? I call upon the Prime Minister to introduce the resolution, define the terms, and outline the government case.
Absolute monarchy is a just, humane, and effective form of government, and is essential if a stable and efficient government is to be created. There are 3 major points that the government and myself are arguing for. We are arguing that an absolute monarchy is just, humane, and effective. We have evidence, facts, and proof, and my colleague will tell you of the evidence and the facts, that an absolute monarchy in the United Kingdom would take all of these boxes. The first point that we want to raise is that an absolute monarchy is effective, and we have proof that it is. I think there is absolutely no question that an absolute monarchy would be an effective form of government. An absolute monarchy would ensure moving quickly in a crisis. National emergencies would be responded to quicker than in the present governmental state. There would be no debating like there is in a democracy. Decisions would be made speedily and effectively. Mobilizing of official forces and conjuring up an army in short notice would be simple. There are many situations in the past which prove that this is correct. The process of lawmaking would be both fair and, more to the point, it would be speedy and effective. There is absolutely no question that an absolute monarchy would provide an effective form of government.
Shall I speak?
You can speak.
This is only the case in some decisions. The more pressing are that with the most fair and effective way, instead of rushing into it, making the wrong decision and having horrible results. That we want that. We do not want that. It's unacceptable. It's uncorrectable, if I can say so.
But if there is an emergency, like, for example, there was the bombings in London a couple of years ago. If the government had moved quickly in the crisis, less people would have been killed. Do you want more people being killed, or a different situation?
By what logic would the government